Now, typically with a fan favorite global event like Reanimated, I would show you a new headshot build to use for this global event. But the targeted loot was, it was good today. So, farm this now. What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video, so sit back, relax, grab that popcorn, don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But farm this today, targeted loot assault rifles. So, I will also show you really quick. If you want to pause the screen, do it right now. 3, 2, 1. All right, good. I'm not showing you that anymore. I'll do a full build breakdown on it later. But that is my new Dark Zone build, because today in DZ South we have Dark Zone assault rifles. Now, the reason why I always try to showcase when it is either assault rifles or rifles is because of the exotic drops that you can get from the Dark Zone. For example, today is the perfect time to farm assault rifles in the Dark Zone for the Eagle Bearer. Now, the Eagle Bearer is a raid exclusive exotic. It is linked to the Dark Hours raid, and it has been for 6 years. Now, the only other way of getting this exotic is going to be through the Dark Zone. And the developers have said twice that the targeted loot does help those exotic drops. So that's why whenever we see the targeted loot as either rifle or assault rifle, I try to tell the community. That way they can get their hands on these exotics without having to do the raids or the legendary content. So here's the Eagle Bearer. You can get this in the Dark Zone right now. What makes this weapon so special is it comes with 2 different talents, Eagle Strike and Tenacity. Pretty cool. Another one that's available right now that is legendary exclusive is the Bighorn. Now, this is a big time weapon. This is a top tier weapon right now in the Division 2, as long as you can hit your headshots, because this weapon got buffed. It got a buff to the magazine size. It went from 40 to 42. I don't think... I mean, it's a 5% increase, but still, that's still an increase. Not only that, but the talent Big Game Hunter got an increase from 5% headshot damage and 20 stacks to 6% headshot damage and 25 stacks. So it went from a 100% gain to a 150, which is insane in the membrane. Insane in the what? Brain. And that's why a lot of people are farming for the Bighorn right now, because as long as you can hit your headshots, and even with a striker build, you can pretty much melt anything in the game, even with a small magazine size. That's what I mean. Let's just be real. Other notable assault rifles to farm for right now would be the Capacitor. Typically, you would get this from the Summit Challenges or just farming exotics, but it is possible of getting this one to drop right now with targeted loot assault rifles. This is the only assault rifle in the game to have damage to armor and damage to targets out of cover. It also has an increase to weapon damage every time you get a skill tier, which also includes Technician. And it increases your skill damage as you're firing it. I mean, it's a good weapon. I use it quite a bit. Other notables, we have the St. Elmo's Engine, another exotic assault rifle that is top tier. I mean, let's be real, all of these are top tier weapons. Let's move on to the high-end and named variants. There are some assault rifles that are PvP exclusive, meaning you would typically only see them from Conflict or the Dark Zone. They are rarely dropped with named item caches, but let me just show you the list anyways. So, notable assault rifles to farm for today: the Burnout, the Glory Days, the Invisible Hand, the Kingbreaker, the Manic, the Mechanical Animal, the Pyromaniac, the Test Subject, the Drill, and the Rail Splitter. Those are all going to be available as well. But let me know what you think in the comment section below. Are you going to be farming it today? And if so, did you get any luck? And I'm going to show you my new DZ build in action right now. So I'm trying to cut this as quickly as possible. That way you can see the gameplay. But hey, don't take my word for it. Enjoy the new Dark Zone footage. And may the odds be ever in your favor. Peace out. Oh yeah, and roll that footage. Alrighty then, DZ South farming for some ARs.
Area detected.
And here we go.
Now entering an
I
invaded
am
dark
using
zone.
my new solo Dark Zone build featuring the Pestilence. So if you want to see that, just let me know in the comment section below. Just say, show the new solo DZ build, and I'll make a video on it. But here we go. Invaded Dark Zone. What I typically do is I hit all of the exotic chests first, and then I'll start doing landmarks or supply drops. Now, that first chest was already hit, so I'm going to check the second one, but if it is also taken, then we are going to switch lobbies. And I'll show you how to do that really quick. But remember that these chests are on a timer, so if someone else hits it, it does have a cooldown, and then you would have to change lobbies and get a different lobby just to make sure. Oh, they're going up against someone here. I see. Oh, that chest was hit as well. Alright, so we're going to change lobbies. So this is how I change lobbies. This is nothing new, and I will show you what I mean. So here's what you do. You get next to the safe house, but you don't go into the safe house. And then you're going to log out. Now it will be a, let's double check it. Nope. All these boxes are hit. And we'll double check the DZ resource box over here. And that's been hit as well. Okay. So let me show you exactly how to do this. And I've been showing this method for years now, actually. Now, this method does require having more than one character, just so you know. That's the only stipulation. You do have to have more than one character. That way you can trigger a lobby change or a DZ instance change. Now, all this is doing is putting you in a different DZ lobby. Now, more times than not, it would just be the start of a empty lobby. But because of the targeted loot today, I would assume that all of these lobbies are going to be bumping because everyone and their mom is trying to get the Eagle Bear, the Bighorn, and all of those other assault rifles, whether it be the Manic or the Rail Splitter, and then you have the, the other ones are not really worth it. Those would be the big ticket items. I was about to say King Breaker, and it's like, nah, I won't recommend the King Breaker. All right, so log out. You're going to go to a completely different character, okay? Doesn't matter which one. If you only have two characters, go to your second character. It really doesn't matter. But all you're going to do is you're going to load into this brand new character, right? All right, brand new character. I am at the base of ops. I see these people. And then what you do is you go to a different dark zone. So if the targeted loot is south, let's go over to the east. All right? And what you are trying to do is you are trying to load into the checkpoint and trigger an instance change. And that did not give us an instance change. So you see there was no loading screen. So if that happens, what you need to do is go to New York and then come back. And then what that will do is that will automatically make an instance change. So if it does not automatically give you that double loading screen, then it's not changing your instance.
Automated external defibrillators have been deployed.
Alright, so
by
we're
hostiles.
at the Haven, and now we go
Safe
back
area detected.
and just rinse and repeat. And then you're going to go to DZ East and trigger an instance change, and then go back to your main character. There we go.
Automated external defibrillators detected on hostiles.
Our character is back. There are different
Entering
people
safe
here
area.
now. Okay, so that already shows us we're in a different open world. Let's go to this DZ East checkpoint. Let's see if it triggers that double loading. And there it is. All right, perfect. And this is exactly what you want to see. So now it's putting me in a completely different lobby for DZ East, right? Very nice.
Automated external
So what you're gonna
defibrillators
do
have
here
been deployed by hostiles.
Is you're going to log out, and you're going to switch back to your main character who's at that safe house. Now the loading seems to be taking a second. Wonder what's going on with that. And just a reminder, the Division 1 is broken on Xbox, right? So I wonder when they're going to address that. I don't know anybody on Xbox that's able to play the Division 1 right now. So let me know in the comments. Have you even tried to log into the Division 1 lately? It just has me on the connecting screen infinitely. So I might have to make a separate video on that just to, you know, spread the word.
Entering invaded dark zone.
All right. So we are now in DZ South.
Exiting safe room.
There we go. And let's, here, we can actually fast travel. So going into the safe house,
Safe room entered.
you can actually fast travel. And let's check our boxes. Because what I like to do is I like to hit the exotic boxes
Safe
first.
area entered.
Then I start to hit the landmarks,
Now entering
supply
invaded dark
drops,
zone.
and then extract. There we go. Oh, that was a very weird sound.
Ambush detected.
Ambush. Oh yeah, I am running the memento, so I am going to have to take out some enemies to get my stacks up, that's for sure. Oh, and there you go. Now we're in a fresh lobby.
Contaminated gear
Booyah.
detected.
So I'm going to go ahead and hit these, get my DZ resources, just typical solo DZ farming stuff. Oh, that DZ box is still down though. And hopefully I'm able to get DZ resources and exotic components while doing this. That way, if I don't see a EB or a bighorn or anything crazy drop, I can at least get some materials. That way I can buy some or upgrade some later. Now the only thing about running this build is you do not have full pulse resistance. And you do not have the catharsis healing for status effects. Where it removes the status effects and it starts to heal you. So you will not have either one of those for this build. But you will have some fun damage and some armor regeneration.
Now detecting
But you
contaminated
can see all
gear.
of these boxes are now up. Very cool. And we haven't seen any rogues or anything yet. So we can make our loop and then double back. I might even hit this landmark really quick just to get my stacks up. Yeah, we could probably do that really quick. Hey, here we go. Surprise, motherfucker. Oh, I'm stuck. I'm stuck. There we go. Eee.
Engaged.
Oh yeah, it's dirty, huh?
I could do this all day.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
Yeah, I'm
System
digging it.
reactivated.
I'm digging it. But I am not getting my memento stacks, am I? I am not. Where are my long-term stacks?
Enemy contact!
That's the whole reason you use the memento in the dark zone, is for the long-term stacks. If you can't get the long-term stacks, there's no reason to have it. Yeah, it's looking like I'm not getting them. Yeah, it's just giving me the short-term stacks. What the F? What? So did I just find another broken... Yeah, it's... And then it's a... Yeah, it's not giving me the long-term stacks at all. I've picked up, like, over a dozen. Look, just picked up another one. It's just giving me short-term stacks. Huh. Okay. Can I switch it on and off? Alright, let's try it that way.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Oh, there it goes. So now I'm getting long-term stacks. That's so weird. Eesh, dude. Eesh. That's all I gotta say about that. So that's definitely a bug, right?
Contaminated gear detected. Now detecting contaminated gear.
Oh, we found a person. Booyah. Booyah.
Landmark has been cleared.
Yeah, so we're definitely finding other players. Let's hit that exotic route, and then we'll come back. Now that we have some stacks. We lost a lot of stacks because it wasn't working, but whatever. We'll be eight. I mean, come on, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? When the world gives you lemons, you make lemonades, right? What you gonna do?
Contaminated gear detected.
I'm not getting any exotics from these boxes, though. But at least the boxes are up, so it's still a 25% chance per box, so may the odds be ever in your favor. And talking about odds, I mean, getting these exotic drops, it's like 24 in 1,000. And I've been trying to get them for a very long time, and I have never seen them drop. And every single time I make one of these videos, I get someone in the comments that's like, yeah, I just got one to drop. It's like, what? You just what? Aw, man. That box was hit. That's no bueno. That's no bueno. See what happens. We'll do our route. We'll hit some landmarks. Maybe hit a supply drop. It is invaded, so it's only going to be one supply drop at a time. But that one supply drop will have multiple named enemies, so hopefully we get one of these exotics. Oh, there we go.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
They took him out!
Going ham. And we out. We'll see, now we're getting near max. But now I need ammo. Hitting that shotty a little too much. I don't know. I am a big fan of the ACS-12 and the rock and roll. It is a good shotgun. And maybe that's because I was a big fan of the Showstopper way back in the day in Division 1. So I'm sure that has something to do with it, but it's a really good shoddy. And then you add it with something to give you stacks, like a Striker or Heartbreaker, and forget about it. It's crazy. You know what, though? I haven't tried it with Umbra yet. That could be pretty cool.
Hostile in my sight.
Contaminated gear
Oh,
detected.
exotic! Let's go! Let's go!
Landmark engaged.
Sneaky bastard.
You sneaky bastard. And we out.
I'm out.
We're getting near max. I dig it. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Oh yes, yes we can. Near max on the memento. Not bad. And that gives us the 30% skill efficiency, helping out the EMP and the decoy. That also gives us 3% armor regeneration to go with the chest piece.
Now
Oop,
detecting
y'all gear.
Contaminated gear.
Y'all gear. Let's go. And you get the weapon damage, so. You get 30% weapon damage, and then whenever you get the short-term buffs, you get that on top of. So, then it starts to get a little crazy. But we're getting more bonus armor than anything because of the core attributes. We are very heavily into the tanky aspect. Yeah, all of the DZ boxes seem to have been hit. People are definitely farming this today, trying to get the EB or Bighorn. Let me know, though, if you get one to drop, or if you have gotten one to drop recently, and if so, from what kind of enemy? Because I'm hearing a lot of people saying they're just getting them from, like, random patrols. Like over there, there's, like, a random patrol over there. They say that they take out these random patrols and they get them.
What's going on here?
So let's try it.
Move it. Hostiles are here. Dead.
Nope. None of them dropped.
System restored.
Look at my armor bar, though. Look at my armor bar, though. Holy moly, dude. There's another patrol up here, but like I keep saying, I have zero luck with the patrols. Here we go. Missed it. Yeah. Still no luck from these random patrols. Whatever. Whatevs. So at this point, I would change all of these over to DZ resources. And that way I can extract. There we go. Very good.
Contaminated gear retrieved.
And let's pop it off. We should, keyword should, we should see a supply drop soon. We should. Alright, let's see. Top it off right there.
Kilo inbound.
Extraction called.
I think I have enough time to hit the ammo and come back. Yeah, we'll be alright. be crazy if I see a bighorn or EB drop today, but I doubt it. I'm seeing some AR drops, but nothing that we're looking for. Hurt.
Now detecting
Firm
contaminated
handshakes. Nice. Firm handshake. There we go.
Air delivery service inbound.
Extraction called for.
And then go back. That way we have two different extractions going off at the same time. No, I actually only saw one other person in this lobby. Let's see what happens.
I'm up.
Inbound in 3. So let's go. Oop. Come on, exotic. Nope.
Contaminated gear
That's
detected.
definitely not an exotic. I'm trying everything. We will get that exotic one day. I promise you. And I know it's possible. People keep sending me little clips. Look what I found. Exotic. Oh, look, a player.
Here we go!
Nope. That's just Black Tusk.
30 seconds until departure. Pick up. Done.
Oh, I actually get 2 drops out of that because of the healing box.
You're not. Hostiles too close.
Oh, man. You're going off. I hear a dog. Oh, behind me. Oh, I missed.
Hilo is returning to base.
And no luck. I guess it's time to hit a landmark. Nope, one just popped up right here next to us. We should be getting supply drops. I have not seen supply drops yet. It's pretty rare. Usually see them within 15, 20 minutes.
Watch the flank. Sight.
Back.
Got their range.
I wonder what the plus 30 skill efficiency does to my decoy.
You wasted. Constant.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Detecting additional hostile contacts.
There you go.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Booyah. Oh, behind. Yeah.
About damn time.
Whoa, what? What was that, bro?
Hostile bombardier drone.
Oh,
detected.
bombardier drone. Oh, okay.
Taking the shot.
Beautiful. crazy.
Hostile explosive signal mine detected. Contaminated gear detected.
Meh. We're gonna need some more ammo. And no exotic there. Keep it going.
Landmark cleared.
Let's go get some ammo. We can leave those drops there too because we don't need them. Ooh. And we could use those memento stacks later just in case. Memento is very strong in the dark zone, but you have to get it to work. That's why I was messing with it earlier, because if you don't get your long-term stacks, there's no sense of using it. Oop, had to check the door. Had a FedEx package show up. Gotta love the timing.
Serious problem detected. Landmark engaged. Now detecting
Yeah, I see
contaminated
the
gear.
supply drops incoming. Okay.
Target moving up. You're dead.
Detecting additional hostile
All right,
contacts.
let's go to that supply drop. We out. We out. Yeah, we have 8 minutes to hit that supply drop. There's only one. Come on, exotic.
Contaminated gear detected.
I am trying everywhere to get these freaking exotics, man. We'll get it one of these days. I will not stop until we do. Alright, let's go. Looks like it's on the other side of the safe house. Huh. It's in such a weird spot, huh? Oh, it's on the other side. I see, I see. Right here. It's actually in this landmark. That's hilarious. Where are the bosses at? Oh, they're late. Ah, they're late.
DZ drop.
Stupid.
I could do this all day.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Expired. Drone.
Oh, behind me.
Contaminated gear detected.
Yo, what was that?
Explosive seeker mine detected.
Oh, bombardier drone. Explosive seekers.
Now detecting contaminated gear. Contaminated gear detected.
No exotics. Alright, Habsburg, Providence, Heliod. Nope. All of it is forky. Trash! Oh, we did get an exotic. Very nice. Oh, that was a part of the scouts. The Black Tusk. Makes sense. Okay. Let's keep it going. Looks like we have a heroic right on the other side of here. We could probably hit the other landmark. And by that time, we should be able to hit the exotic boxes again. So we will hit the 2 landmarks, hit the exotic boxes, extract, and then we should be done. Because that will be everything in the dark zone. Now that we have done the supply drop. That wasn't bad. Just use your decoy. It's very nice. I'm liking the Striker Pestilence a lot in the dark zone. It's very good. I think it was my buddy Ghost that told me about it. He said, hey man, Pestilence armor regeneration all day. It's like, alright. I'll give it a go. I don't ignore your guys' recommendations. I just, if they don't work, I don't really showcase them. But if they do work, then I will showcase them.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Sending intro.
And sometimes they don't work with my playstyle. That's all. I am very much a run and gun player. I love it.
Moving up on the flank.
Yeah.
Detecting additional hostile contacts.
What do we get here? The glory days. I mean, we're getting ARs to drop. It's just not the ones we want. Oh, snap, crackle, and pop. What was that?
Contaminated gear detected.
Almost acted like I was going to go down. It's probably this heavy right here. Good old Chunga. He's gonna have to reload. Is he not? There he goes.
Weaken that thing.
Get my stack. And we're back. Thank you. Get out of here. So we have this heroic.
Landmark has been cleared.
Let me see. So, what, like 3 landmarks? Hit the supply drop. Yeah, that should be time for those exotic boxes again. So, we'll hit this and then we'll hit that loop. Let's go. If you haven't hit that thumbs up yet, what are you waiting on? Hit that like. If you want to see this build breakdown, let me know. I have not showcased this build yet.
Landmark engaged.
So, if you want to see it, just let me know. So this is my solo Dark Zone build featuring the Pestilence.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
It's a light blue. Look at this armor bar, though. Holy moly. Yo. The F. Where's he shooting me from? Where is he shooting me from? Oh, way over there. Wow, dude. I didn't even see this guy. Wow. Way over there. Dude's shooting me from half a block away. Perfect accuracy. Give this guy medal. Run! Where are you, bro? Oh, up top. I could do
Detecting
this all day.
additional hostile contacts.
Could you though, bro? Could you? 6 hours later. I could do this all day. What? Where's that dog? Oop. Ouch, bro.
System curtailed. Incoming hostiles detected.
I'm gonna run out of ammo soon, though.
System reactivated.
It's a lot of farming.
Go for the flank. Here.
Is this the boss? Hardcore!
I got him.
Detecting contaminated gear.
What, thank you. Drop me a carbine 7.
Landmark has been cleared.
Not even like a named? Just a carbine 7? Come on, man. With rate of fire. No thanks. We've gotten the glory days and the like glue so far. We're looking for them exotics, homie. Not one exotic yet. Alright, let's go check the exotic chests. And see what we can get. Fingers crossed for some goodies. Oh, there's a heroic right here as well. I've been getting no luck on those, and people keep telling me to do these patrols. Just run around and shoot the patrols. So here's another patrol up here. Let's see. Negative. Ah, piece of candy. No luck on these patrols. I'm definitely trying.
System back online.
Negative. Alright. What I'm going to do is pop a decoy extraction and then do that exotic run. I'm really trying to get this EB or Bighorn to drop. We got this. We got this.
Chopper inbound.
Extraction called.
I am really liking this Pestilence build, though. I am. Oh, I love that sound where it's just all the drops. It's like, hey, just in case you forgot. Look at this. Look at this, look at that. Look at these. This armor bar, though. Crazy. Nope, there we go. Now we can hit our chest again. Very nice. Ooh, there's a heroic right here. The DZ resources are not reset yet,
Ambush detected.
but at least I know the exotic chests are, so that's good. We'll hit this again. And if you ever notice, whenever I do my solo Dark Zone builds or anything, you'll notice I run the same routes. And it's the fastest way of getting all of these chests, so if you ever just want to know how to do this, it takes about 5 or 6 minutes total. But you can hit all these chests and get exotic components. Hey, just like right there. Very nice.
Engaging landmark. Contaminated gear detected.
Here we go.
Gear arrived.
I don't need any of those. I'm just going to hit the exotics right now, because I have a better chance of hitting these exotic components than I do getting the EV or the bighorn. So we'll go for the better chances first, and then we'll go back to farming the ARs. That, we do have a chance of getting them in these chests, so I mean, there's that, but again, it is pretty rare. But we trying. Alright, here we go.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
No exotic. Just more DZ keys. A lot of DZ resources, that's for sure. That way, whenever I see another good PvP exclusive in those vendors, we can pick it up. Very nice. I like.
Ambush detected.
Yeah, you know you've been in this Dark Zone a while when you do another lap.
Helo is returning to base.
All you hear are all you hear are the drops on the ground. It's like, oh, I wonder if I've been here before. But that is also another thing that I like about DZ South, is that it is very small. So you can run around this entire thing in less than 10 minutes, like I'm showing you right now, just by hitting these exotic chests. Here we go.
Contaminated gear detected.
Ah, no exotic. Another thing, if you want me to do another video showing how to do these exotic component runs, let me know. You can do these, I think, twice an hour. I think it's like every 30 minutes or so. And it's non-stop. Or you can change your instance and keep hitting them over and over and over. Go.
Now detecting contaminated
Dark Zone key.
landmark engaged.
Just resetting my my stacks. That way, no matter what, I'm at max memento. I don't have to worry about the cooldown going away. That dog is shooting a lot of grenades at my decoy, huh? Ooh. Ah! I can't see. Blinded by the light. In the night. Right. Here's this one.
Contaminated gear
Yo,
detected.
I'm not even getting exotics right now from these. Come on. Come on, game. You know me. Come on. Pass a few exotics my way. Come on. Hook your boy up. No? Sassafras.
We are here to protect you and your families. Please, do not disobey our orders.
Remember, it is invaded Dark Zone, so people can be rogue at these checkpoints. And there are no turrets or anything. Be mindful. It is the Dark Zone. There will be PvP. Sometimes. I mean, I've been in here for a while now, and I haven't seen any PvP in this lobby. Another y'all gear chest.
Contaminated gear.
Nice. No exotic. I had all of the boxes. One exotic. Crazy.
Over there!
Crazy. Alright, let's get out of here. It's obviously not going to be our day. We can't even get exotics out of our component farm. But at least we got some DZ resources, so that's good. Alright, let's go extract. And we will be on our way. Let me know, though, if you have any luck farming for the ARs today. Remember that these targeted loot choices change every day. I remember way back in the day, like year 2 of this game, I was doing daily, like, targeted loot videos to show everyone where to farm. I think it was called Farm This Today, you know, series. And then I dwindled it down to I'll just tell people when to farm ARs and rifles in here. Because this has been the big ticket item for everyone in the community. That way they can get these exotics without having to be in a team, without having to be in a raid or a legendary. But your chances are very slim, I will admit. Very slim indeed. Alright, here we go. Let's extract and get out of here. Yeah, we'll keep the
We're inbound.
Extraction called for.
glory days. Oh, we're extracting 30 DZ resources. Really nice.
Weapons free! Weapons free!
I dig it.
You feel that?
We have a minute to farm this heroic.
Engaged.
Under heavy assault! Armor is failing!
Ooh, look at that armor bar.
Detecting additional hostile contacts. Helo almost at extraction zone.
Oh, they're behind me. Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Helos on site.
Yeah, we have to get this dog. I like dags. You like what? Dags. Yeah, I like dags. Oh, dogs. Oh, yeah. I like dags, too.
Native gear detected.
Is there another enemy over here? Oh, it's on site. Crap. Run! My bad. My mistake. I got carried away. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'm gonna make it. Uh-oh.
15 seconds, and we're outbound. Extraction initiated.
And we back.
Engaging landmark.
We'll finish this heroic. Let's just see if the boss drops it.
Helo is headed back.
But I am not catching any luck today.
Incoming hostiles detected.
Man, we ain't found shit.
Hostile hive detected.
That's one elimination.
Ooh, I'm lagging. Ooh, that was weird.
Gear detected.
I haven't lagged this entire time. That was really weird. Yeah, I did not like that.
Landmark cleared.
Alright. Yep. I think it's time to get out of here. Once you start lagging bad, it's like, yeah, get out of town. Alright. No luck for me today, but we did try. And we got to use a new Dark Zone build, and I like it a lot. Let me know if you want the full build breakdown in a separate video, and I will be happy to oblige. But that's it for me. I am Kamikazevondoom. I hope you have a good day. Good luck farming. May the odds be ever in your favor. And I'll see you in the next one, alright? Peace out.